All right, here we go. Finally getting a minute here to get you started on this thing, get it out. Hasn't been running for 3 days. So you can see the voltages drop. It's running the glow plug module right now. I don't need to run it the full time it's going to take, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway just for video's sake here. All the gauges work minus the tack. So those all work. And then you've got redundant ones down here. So glow plug relay just kicked off. Go ahead and pull it out here quick and walk around it while it warms up just a hair. Alright, so we'll turn the air on, turn the fan on, and air conditioner's running, and we do need it today here because it is 91 degrees currently. So turn that back off. Haven't really washed it lately, it just kind of sits in the side yard, but as you can see, got steel bumpers in the front. Tires are great on it all the way around. Clean. Frame is also pretty dang clean. No rust. Just changed oil in it. The exhaust is just run all the way to the back. 3-inch stainless elbow. A little bit of a haze. When it's cold out, you'll get just a little bit of a haze until it gets warm. Nothing major. Not sure if I told you, but the truck was painted. It's got kind of a cheapy paint job on it. It used to be a gold 4runner. It's really only scratch on it. I was there when I got it. Everything's just the way it was when I got it for the most part. Rear tire shock's been replaced. Just a little bit more of the frame. A little bit less glare. Like I was telling you, the only thing that might leave you a drop of oil is the transfer case right there, a little bit wet. They all do poly bushings, I guess, too, from what I was told. I'll have to set you down here for just a second and I'll get the hood up. Alright, here it is here running. It's got a good interstate battery in it. Brakes, they put a line pressure adjuster in there, so I guess you can firm up the brake line pressure if you choose. I've never had to touch it. Motor's dry, valve cover's dry. Here's a little baby turbo. There's oil narrow catch can right here. This is all new AC lines into the firewall. Plumbed in. It'll give you a little smoke if you want it. It'll be a little blue and fuely till it warms up, and then it just comes out black. So it's still not warmed up yet. Alright, I'll put the hood down. And the windows, because it is hot. Grab a seatbelt. Not sure how well the sound's gonna come through here, but it should be fairly decent. As you can see, it's kind of starting to build a little bit of temperature already. $165,000 miles on the chassis. If I had to tell you anything about the transmission, sometimes you have to hold it in first gear, sometimes you don't. All the other gears go in just like they should. You can run second gear up to about 40. You run third gear to 50 if you want. Get out on the main road here and we'll give you just an idea of what the acceleration's like on it. You're not going to win any races, but that sounds cool. Alright, let's see how we can do this here. Got one to go, but 55, and then just keep in mind anything you see on this speedometer is off by 5 miles an hour. So 50 is 55, 55 is 60 in true miles per hour. So we're going to take a right here. There's where I live. Rush hour. 91 degrees today. A little too soon for that. There's your oil pressure at idle. Temp under 200. Pyrometer never gets over 800. 55. Cruises perfectly fine. Pretty quiet in the cab with the windows all up. So, seals aren't dried out or anything. You don't hear a whole lot of outside road noise. You can hear the tires. That's about it. This fancy steering wheel cover they got on here is actually paracord that somebody made a steering wheel wrap out of, and I thought it was a pretty good idea. It's all tight as can be on there and makes it better, I think. So we're just still in 5th gear, just lugging away. Still able to accelerate reasonably good. I'm gonna go ahead and turn back into my subdivision here. Drop it to 2nd. One-handed. Here, 2nd. Put the windows back down. So now she's up to operating temperature. Just black, straight black like you would expect. So, anyway, I'm trying to get everything I can. Driver's seat has a little bit of a tear. Passenger seat's good. Dash has got your typical cracks in it. So we're gonna take back off here. It's 91 here, being a non-intercooled turbo diesel. The colder the air, the better it runs, and it is definitely noticeably more powerful in the colder weather. So I might go ahead and jump out real quick, open some doors. So, driver door panel. Better shot at that. Shampooed all the seats when I got it, so no crazy funky smells or anything. I just got some random junk back here. Back seat's in great shape. I can't open the rear hatch without the key, and well, I can. Little trick, if you turn the key off slow, it'll shut the engine off. If you turn it off quickly, it'll stay running. If I can even get that. Carburetor to my 250R in there. Pick that back up. And then I'll show you the old trickaroo. Put your key in. That was the off position. This was the off and out position. So starts back up. I'm gonna go ahead and end it there, sir. Thank you.